The Van Hool CX35 is now making its debut at select locations and events. Modeled after the market-leading Van Hool CX45, the 35-foot CX35 comes with many standard features, high-end amenities, and functionality found on a full-size coach. This is Motorcoach Travel News, MTN, from the American Bus Association. Here's Dan Ronan.
Hello and welcome to MTN, coming to you for the first time from ABA's new multimedia studio in Washington, D.C.
The upcoming holiday travel period is going to be very busy for the motorcoach industry. DePaul University's new inner-city bus travel forecast shows 2.6 million Americans will make a trip on a scheduled service motorcoach between December the 23rd and January 3rd. That's up about 40% compared to a typical day, and overall traffic will be up 2% compared to 2014. December 23rd will be the busiest day with 311,000 passengers riding scheduled service carriers. Travel by scheduled service motorcoach is also substantially less expensive than the airlines, in some cases by more than 75%. The full report on the upcoming holiday travel period on motorcoaches produced by DePaul University of Chicago is on our website at buses.org. The news section is at the bottom of the homepage. More on MTN after this.
One fine day, you'll look at me. Believe, believe, believe. Begging, begging you. Tell me who you wanna be. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town. Welcome to the Renaissance, where everything's singing. A 2-year mission is our sacrifice. We are the army of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's the circle of life. While you're dancing through.
At once thoroughly modern and utterly timeless, the Prevost H345 is the ultimate in touring coaches. It not only boasts the tallest high deck in the industry and exceptional passenger comfort, but also offers outstanding panoramic views. The Prevost H345 has more underfloor storage capacity than any other coach in its class, allowing for maximum stowing of passenger luggage and belongings. Give your customers the ultimate Prevost experience. PrevostCar.com.
Congress and the White House recently completed a long-term transportation bill that was signed into law. There are many key items in the legislation that will be helpful for the motorcoach travel and tourism industry. ABA President and CEO Peter Pantuso addresses some of those.
We want to thank you, our members, for all of the support you gave and the help you put forth in making this effort happen. Initially, and for the first time, the importance of tourism to the national economy, and in particular the role of transportation specifically plays in supporting tourism, is recognized by the FAST Act. Under this law, Congress created a National Advisory Committee on Travel and Tourism Infrastructure to advise and provide recommendations to the Department of Transportation Secretary on facilitating travel and tourism. The Act also requires tourism to be included as a consideration in transportation planning, both at the state and the local levels. And in terms of the motorcoach industry, the FAST Act is a big win. Like travel and tourism, the Act requires state and local transportation planning processes to specifically include motor coaches when developing a long-term transportation plan. The FAST Act also calls for a report on and provides a grant program to support options to strengthen intermodal connections between passenger rail and intercity buses. These various policy changes will be transformational for the private motor coach industry. They clearly demonstrate the recognition by the larger transportation community of both the environmental and the economic benefits provided by the motor coach industry. And these changes will open the way for greater public-private partnership opportunities to address national transportation needs. Finally, and just as importantly, the FAST Act addresses a number of concerns our industry has dealt with these past years. Things like the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration's initiative to twist the law and find a way to conduct in-route inspections at weigh stations, flaws in FMCSA's comprehensive safety accountability program, and the agency's misguided effort to increase insurance minimums and premiums without proper consideration. Although it was long in coming, the FAST Act is a big win for the motor coach industry.
The ABA's Marketplace in Louisville, Kentucky is now just a few weeks away. We are very excited to have you as our guests. There's a lot of information about Marketplace on our website. The red tab on the homepage is your starting point for all of the information you'll need to have a great experience in Louisville and a lot of fun. We look forward to seeing you soon. Back in a moment on MTN after this for Motor Coach Industries. We are pleased to announce that ABA's Environmental Committee is now reviewing all of the nominations to be ABA's Green Spirit Award winner, sponsored by MCI. ABA and MCI, along with the University of Vermont, created this award that annually recognizes motor coach industry leaders for their investments in environmentally responsible equipment and adoption of green business practices. The award will be presented at Marketplace in Louisville, Kentucky, January 9th through the 12th, to the motor coach operator that demonstrates the greatest commitment to stewardship based on its overall company operations, including administrative, maintenance of equipment, and facility practices. The presentation of ABA's Green Spirit Award, sponsored by MCI, is always one of the highlights of Marketplace. And as we close out this December edition of Motorcoach Travel News, here is our annual ABA holiday greeting to all of you, our great members. I'm Dan Ronan in Washington. Thanks for watching.